when you're winning. Get a goal, it's just the beginning. You gotta sing when you're winning. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. You gotta sing when you're winning. Get a goal, it's just the beginning. Sing, sing when you're winning. Everywhere you go.
Hello, Merry Christmas, and welcome to episode 63 of the Sing When You're Winning a Fantasy Football League Oddity podcast, featuring distant cousins of podcast royalty this Boxing Day morning. And we don't have a very special guest. We're all special guests this week because waiting in line for the podcast throne, it's myself, Jamie, we've got Lee, we've got Steve, and we've got Jersey Chris. Hello. So how is it this Boxing Day morning? We'll play along, Steve. We'll play along.
Are we actually going out on Boxing Day morning? Or are we going out earlier? I don't know.
Well, we'll probably go out. Well, that's a point. We could go out earlier. I reckon Boxing Day morning by the time I get round to doing it, to be fair.
People might want to open the presents and then listen to us.
On Christmas Day? No, I think save it for the turkey sandwiches on Boxing Day morning.
It might be a present for somebody. You know, here's your Christmas present. It's all the podcasts wrapped into one MP3.
I mean, what have you done wrong for that to be your Christmas? I'd rather have a lump of coal, to be fair. I watched that film this afternoon. Well, I didn't. It's Friday morning, obviously. Fat Man with Mel Gibson. Have you watched that one?
No.
Oh, it's brilliant. If you've never seen it, you should watch it. It's kind of like a Coen Brothers style dark twist to He's Santa Claus. And he basically like pisses off this kid who's just a nasty piece of work. And this kid hires this hitman to do stuff. And he hires the hitman to kill Santa. And Mel Gibson Santa. And it is very, very good. Anyway,
I actually have seen that. It's old, isn't it?
You've seen it. It's a couple of. It's only about 2-3 years old.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not that old.
2020.
2020.
Right. So, where were we? I went off on a massive tangent about Santa Claus there. So I asked you last week, what did you want for Christmas? This week, as it's Boxing Day, what did you get for Christmas? Go on, clairvoyance.
Got a hangover.
You got a hangover. Jersey Chris guarantees you're looking well for your hangover this Boxing Day morning. Well done.
Pepto-Bismol.
Probably a t-shirt and some whiskey, and that's about it.
Well, I hope you got
a washing machine. I bought a washing machine as well.
Did you? Amazing. A washing machine for Christmas. Amazing. How did Santa get down the chimney?
It's amazing. Magic.
It is magic. Well, Lee, you are Santa, aren't you? So how did you get that down the chimney?
Yeah, it's magic. It just fits. Magic, these things just fit, yeah.
Can't tell people. And what did you get,
Ben,
Lee?
Ben would have known that, wouldn't he? See, Ben would have known how to do that.
He would have.
He is, because he is magic.
He's a member of the Magic Circle as well, so he won't be able to tell us.
Well, I was going to do my family circle gag, but nobody knows what family circle is. I remember that from
Biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits, exactly. Yeah.
Family circle.
Chris might not, because they won't have them in Jersey, will they?
No.
Maybe get them next year.
No.
They
don't eat
like
family
counts.
Yeah, and I bet they don't eat family circle in the types of houses that Chris sells. They always look expensive when you share them on social media.
I've never heard of these. I've never heard of this.
You're not missing.
I remember Viennetta. Do you remember Viennetta? I used to love Viennetta.
I had Viennetta for Christmas dinner. I loved Viennetta every year. I'm not ashamed of that. Pistachio special this year as well. They jumped in on the pistachio craze.
So, yeah, they sell it at Heron £1.50 for a Viennetta bargain.
I got it in Sainsbury's. It's ripped off. Anyway, it's after the event now, people. We can't do that. But yeah, as it's Boxing Day, I was going to ask, did we watch the sideshow on Netflix last week? That was Joshua against Jake Paul. But yes, did anyone watch that? I was watching the Ashes falling out of sleep, and then I realized that was on, so I watched it live, and it was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. That wasn't sport for me. Anyone got any thoughts on that?
No, I just watched the highlights, so that was about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rest of the fight was like. Apparently, he was running around a lot, was he, Jake Paul, just avoiding getting punched, which I probably do as well.
It was like he got in and he thought, apart from the payday, what the hell am I doing here? And he just kept on falling down, and like every opportunity he could get, he was just stumbling into him and falling over as if to say, well, if you do this, you can't hit me. So it was just boring to watch, to be fair. Like, really.
He was on his
100
knees.
million or something like that.
Yeah, crazy.
I heard he
wasn't
got that. Yeah. Something
And
stupid.
He was on his
jaws,
knees more than
new
Bonnie
teeth.
Blue.
Yes, he got a new jaw for Christmas as well. But yeah, it was a bit embarrassing. I think if you were Joshua, you'd probably be more embarrassed for being part of it, to be fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was Boxing Day. I thought it was a nice weak link. But yeah, we're this Boxing Day. We're coming to the end of game week 17. There's a clue for any fans of pre-records. So we can't fully review game week 17. But before we do that, I thought I'd remind people of using your chips and when are the deadlines. So some top tips, some educational pieces for this Boxing Day morning. The first batch of chips must all be used before the game week 19 deadline, which is this coming Tuesday, the 30th of December at 6 o'clock. So any unused chips will be lost as the chips are reset for the second half of the season. So basically, I don't think there's many people have chips yet left. Swanee's got chip left, doesn't he? Because he wasn't able to use his
Surprisingly
triple
quite a
captain.
few. In fact, Rich Archer's top of the Premier League, and he's got all his chips left.
He's wasted them
that.
as well. Or is he trying to do it? Is he going to be a chip-free season? He's going to try and win it.
I don't know whether he's got any chips. No, he's played his triple captain this week, so that's one of them used.
All right.
But the free hit one's a bit of a non-event, isn't it? Really, the free hit's a bit of a gamble. You're not necessarily going to get a better team by playing your free hit, are you?
You'd only do that if you had. I only use it if I've got loads of injuries. But instead of doing the transfer, I'd go for a free hit.
It's better later in the season when it's strategic, isn't it? You can use it around a blank week or a double week.
Double game weeks. Yeah, of which there will be a few, no doubt, when we get into the European games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yes, if you've still got any chips left, by the time you've literally got to use them all this game week, then, haven't you? To be fair, and the deadline for this game week is 6:30 tonight. If you're listening to this on Boxing Day, game week 19 is Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Game week 20 is next Saturday. Well, a week tomorrow, Saturday the 3rd of January at 11 o'clock. And then game week 21, because they come thick and fast, is Tuesday the 6th of January at 6:30. So if you had a pen and paper, make a note of those. It is a lot. And there's some top tips as well on the app, of which I didn't buy into a lot of them, but they were saying that there are players that are guaranteed to play pretty much who have started every game this season. So it's trying to have those in your team, because managers will start moving the players around, won't they? Doing a bit of pep roulette and all of that stuff. So there's no guarantee that the regulars will start over this crazy game period. Who knows? Anyway, shall we have a look back at almost all of game week 17? Because I think at the time of recording this on Boxing Day morning, obviously, a lot of games were practically done, even though Forest Fulham was still to play out.
They are. Yeah, we can look. There's a lot of high scores this week, so there must be high average scores, lots of 80s and such. But Rich Archer, who just mentioned, not played any chips, played his triple captain. He's got one player to play tonight, and he's got 101. And he's beating Chris Payne, Chris Payne.
Good old Max Headroom there, yeah.
And he's only got 62. Should I stop that guy? I'll move on from Chris.
Keep going. I mean, we could talk about game week 19 if you want when that comes up.
Let's move on to the other. Let's move on to the other Chris, who's finished his game week, but he's got 110 points.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done.
And he's
just
won.
in time for Christmas.
And I've won. Got a win for Christmas.
Christmas win.
That game is over. Dan's got a 92. He's playing Alistair Bruce Ball, who Alistair's got one player to play, and Alistair bench boosted as well. But he's 13 points behind, so I don't know who his player is, but he's gonna probably Wilson, I'd have thought.
Wilson could score higher though tonight, this Friday morning.
Ed Chesters has got a 94. He's beating Tim Ward, unfortunately, so that'll be 12 in a row, I think, for Tim now.
Wow.
Last win in the middle of September, so that's like three months, is it, since he won a game?
Yeah,
Oh,
not looking good at all.
I've won. Hey.
Well done.
And Steve Taylor's almost won, and it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Steve!
Happy
today,
birthday, Steve.
but it's actually 3-4 days ago.
And none of us know what you look like, apparently, according to the WhatsApp
No,
chat.
he's an absolute man of mystery.
Never
the
met
only
him.
person in the whole league. Some people have met him, but some people do know what he looks like.
So he is real, though.
But not us. Into your lot then, the championship. Henry's got 96. Looks like he's won. Alex Renton's got a 91. He's won. Michelle's won 88. She's beaten Rich Lay. They're both down at the bottom, so Michelle will be happy for Christmas.
Well done.
Stu Dunn's got a 91. Looks like he's won. And Alistair Griffin, you'll like this one, Lee. Alistair Griffin's got 94 after a free hit. He's playing Cole. And Cole's got 87, but lost.
I know. I saw Cole's score over the weekend. I thought he's doing well. But
that's awful. Jamie, you've won, Jamie.
Well, unless Wilson does a lot of bad things. Well, surely
have to do 10 points worth of bad things. I don't know.
Which is virtually impossible, isn't it? So
yeah.
I've won, yes.
And Swanee's lost, and Swanee's fuming. Genuinely, if he said he's more angry about this than he is the Ashes.
Than Snicko. Then that is longer.
Claims in Australia, he played his wild card, put a load of Arsenal players in, 2 Arsenal defenders and Gyökeres. And then it said wild card pending, he says. So he went to bed thinking that'll be all sorted. And then it just went back to his old team again.
Oh dear.
You wouldn't be happy, would you?
He's not happy. And I've sent him the Google thing that says he probably just didn't press confirm, but he's not having it.
I mean, you get jet lag when you go to Australia as well. He's been out there a while, but trust me, I think I was knackered for the first 2 months I was in Australia.
League One, Andy Cousins has got 101. He bench boosted as well. Looks like he's going to beat table topper Ben Halliwell there. Grace Maloney's got 87. Steve Wybrant's got an 88. And Phil Quar's got 100. He's finished as Phil, but that's 100 for his triple captain, Haaland. He's beat Dave Atkins, who's at the top. Mike Bushell has won again. He's beat Vicky Sparks. And I think that might put Vicky Sparks bottom, which is strange because she was one of the favourites.
Yes, it was.
The Clark derby down there. Nige is playing Nath, and Nige has got 75. Nath has 67, but he's got 3 to play tonight, so you would fancy him to probably win that one. Yep. But by Friday morning, we will all know.
We will know. We'll know right now.
Conference League, Marty Longstaff's got a 90. Ian Baker's got a 96. Becky Bass got 82. Becky's on fire there. She's beating Chesney this week, so unless Chesney gets 25 points out of 2 players tonight, it's another defeat for him. Adam Pope's got an 81. And the biggest score was 105 for Adam Comstive against Rob Lally, but the other lottery winner, Joe Singleton, 113, more than you, Chris.
What can you do?
And
he finished touring. He must have more time on his hands.
He bench boosted as well, so that's probably helped.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, and he beat Duke Witter, who's got 84, but with 1 to play. But so Duke's going to get a really good score and lose. So there's your luck. And leader Mikey Austin Riley is losing 84-91 to Finn, and Finn's got 2 to play, and Mikey's got 1, so it looks like he's lost as well.
Yeah, he's lost. Yeah.
So that's about it, round and about.
Good stuff, thank you. And Mikey asked us a question, didn't he? Which weeks ago now.
Can you remember what it was?
It was something about what rule would we change? Like if we could bring a random rule in for FPL, what would it be? So has anyone got any thoughts on what that could possibly be? I mean, we're not quite into Assman territory of last season, but
I did think of an answer to this a couple of weeks ago, and then I forgot what the question was, and now I've forgotten what my answer was as well.
Days and weeks and things like that. But he was.
You can only play your chips against Cole would be a good one. You can only play. You can't play him against anyone else, but. Yeah, or maybe grudge matches. That'd be quite a good one where you've got a grudge match, then you can kind of nobble one of their players or something.
Yeah. So. I think you could possibly do it where you could play Joker. If this would only really work in a head-to-head league though, but you could once a season you play your Joker after the deadline, after the transfer deadline. So if I was playing Newly and I see that you've triple captained Haaland, I can play my Joker and you lose your triple captain. I can only do it once a season.
Completely lose it.
Yeah,
That's
you
great.
would. Yeah. I think that would be kind of quite a good tactic to have. So you can save it
and you can
until you're playing your
only
rival.
play it against Col as well.
Yeah,
that would
That
would just promote beef. That would promote beef, wouldn't it? Because if somebody did that against you,
but that's what we want.
You'd be remembering that one, wouldn't you? Think, right?
Yeah, I'm going to get you next, but you'd have to
bastard.
wait. The thing is, though, they've almost made it too easy this year in a lot of ways by having so many chips. They need to have something that's a little bit spicy.
The AFCON thing's been stupid, and it's been pointless, really, giving everyone 5 transfers because you didn't really need it, did you? You could have easily planned for a couple of weeks thinking, I'm going to have to get rid of Salah or whoever, but nobody has Salah as it happened anyway. So.
Yeah, everyone had binned him off.
Yeah.
But I'm reading this week as well, AFCON's going to be every 4 years now. So that's better all around, I think, to be fair. So yeah, they'll do this every 4 years. We'll have to worry about AFCON. But there we go. But yeah, anyone else got any ideas? Thanks to Mikey's great question. Random rule changes they would bring in.
I don't know. I don't like all these because when you do the international ones, I don't like these little things where you can change your captain after your captain's played crap. You can decide to play another captain instead.
Yeah.
That's rubbish. It's just part of the risk, isn't it? Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the real game. You want the disappointment and the excitement as well. So you just take the good with the bad, don't you?
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, Jersey Chris, you got any thoughts?
We're now draft league, so there's 9 in our league. So whoever comes bottom each month, they get to pick number 1's best player, and they have to do an automatic trade. We also have deadlines as well. If you miss that weekend trade, if you come bottom, and if you miss the trade, tough luck. But I mean, we could do something in our leagues, but I don't know what it is yet. Similar sort of thing.
Sounds confusing.
It is. Well, whoever comes bottom, gets to pick what the other, whoever's winning the player.
Right.
So if someone's got Haaland,
play it off.
Someone's got Haaland, and I've got Calvert-Lewin, and I'd swap him.
Right. And can you do that in the FPL app, or do you not have an FPL app for that?
No.
That's always confused me. I was thinking, how the hell does that work in the app? But yeah, no.
It's like a trade between teams.
You have that big forfeit in your league, don't you, Chris, where you have to pay for everybody's meal or something?
Yeah, the £900 steak day. It's always great. So we're having words with my friends over the weekend because they still haven't settled their bill yet. So we're still waiting for that to happen. And it's been a good 6-7 months since last May. So yeah. So he needs to pay up. Yeah, we need to take us out for steaks, doesn't he? So yeah, but I didn't come. I've come bottom the last 2 years in a row. So yeah, I'm glad I haven't been bottom since.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. He's only a young lad, 20, and he said his league is in. If you finish bottom this year, they've seen it on TikTok or something. You got to drink a pint of water with a fork.
What? I mean, I'm genuinely thinking too much about this right now.
I mean, try it, Jerry. Just give it a go.
I will try it because my first reaction is that wouldn't be hard, but the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, because I don't know.
Well, apparently somebody filmed him. It takes about 4 hours.
So it's kind of slurping it with a fork rather than drinking it, as it were.
Yeah,
I know. Well, there's something to do.
What, a pint with a fork in it? This is not going to be really hard, is it?
That's what I mean.
Use it as a straw.
No, you have to use the fork to drink it. Yeah.
If you get a fork straw, that would
not just drink a drink with a utensil in it.
Well, if you're bored this Boxing Day, people, you know what you can do between now and the deadline, or when the first game is on tonight.
It's a strange world. Well, Finn's going out on one of his mates' birthdays in a few months, and they're going to. It's called a Soccer Saturday drinking, and they go somewhere, and wherever the first goal's scored, that's where they're going for the night out.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It looks good, actually.
That's good.
So you stay.
Well, I told him that's not great if it's Plymouth.
Yeah, that would be cool, though, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, not really. I looked at it. It takes about 6.5 hours on a train, I think.
Yeah, it'd be better than Barrow, though, wouldn't it?
I think they might have to make it the north or something, or some sort of area on it.
Yeah. Just focus it on National League North or something. The first team to score in the National League North. Although some of those teams are in London, to be fair. Cool. Well, we need to do sing when you're winning end of season bash. Maybe we need to have a similar kind of approach to that. Get it in the diary now.
Yeah, but you're always on holiday, Jamie, so we can't do that, can we?
Well, next year, we're planning on going on holiday in August, so I should be around for the end of the season.
How very normal.
That's the plan anyway. So I'll be around for end of season if we decide to do something.
Yeah, we'll have to organise that, because then if Chris gets relegated, he can come up and see us all, can't he? That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good. Or maybe we all pile. I mean, I imagine it's expensive to stay in Jersey, and I don't think we'd all fit in your flat, Chris.
No,
by the looks of it.
Well,
You're like, no.
We
Get rid of that idea.
have a Premier in.
Lee came the other year when he got relegated, the day he got relegated.
I did. Yeah, it was a good day. Got absolutely shit-faced. Went and saw Apollo Junction. It was, it's a perfect day.
Good stuff.
Cold in form of sleep.
I'm not getting relegated though.
Yeah, that's true. And you've picked up since you said that as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you probably won't. Cole's picked up since he said that, but he's still losing because the standard in the championship's increased. So that's anyway.
Right, but still not.
Yeah, exactly. Shall we preview some fixtures in game week 18 then, which is this weekend? Man U Newcastle tonight, the only Boxing Day fixture in the Premier League, and they've decided to do it on an evening. What do we think? Man U Newcastle.
Well, if Bruno's out, I'm thinking Newcastle might win that 2-0.
Oh, okay. And Man U fans can thank me because I signed Bruno for the first time this season, and he is now.
How long is he out for?
It's saying on the app 2 weeks, but they're not quite committing to it yet.
I don't think I've not seen anything. They've not revealed anything yet, have they? Because it could be days, weeks, or months, I suppose.
I think they said it. I think Amarament said that it was an issue that he'd had previously that he bounced back quite quickly from. So they were stopping short of saying it was anything major. Unlike Isak, obviously, who's broken his leg, hasn't he? So he's going to be out for the rest of the season. But yeah, so you're going for a 2-0 Newcastle win. Jersey Chris, how about you?
I'm gonna go for. I think it's gonna be a boring game. 1-0 Newcastle.
Okay. And Lee, what do you think?
Bank holiday matches always throw up them weird results, don't they?
They do, yeah.
So I'm gonna go United 3-0.
Ooh.
Well, that's weird. That'd be a weird result, wouldn't it? United actually playing well.
Nearly as weird as Palace winning 9-0 against Leeds last week that you said.
Yeah.
It was close.
I mean, yeah, we'll come on to talk about Leeds in a minute because we're going to predict their score, but wow, what's happening there? I'm going to go for, I think Newcastle will win this one 3-2. I think there'll be goals, but I think Newcastle will do that on Boxing Day night. Forest Man City tomorrow, as in Saturday. What do we reckon?
Purely from a Leeds point of view, I will hope for a 3-1 to Man City.
3-1 Man City, okay. Yeah. Lee, how about you?
3-1 Forest. It's just going to be. I always, you know what? Every year I bet like crazy scores on like after post-Christmas matches because they're always. You can never predict these ones, so I'm going to go for the not traditional favourites. So yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 Forest. I think
3-1 Forest. All right, Chris, do you agree? Forest win, Man City win, or draw?
No, I'm going to go for a 5-0 City win. Yeah.
Oof.
Goals.
Did Dyche's teams ever get turned over 5-0?
They will this weekend.
They will. Well, you predicted Leeds 3-0 last weekend, so I'm not laughing. Is what I'm going to say. You could well be right.
City used to pump Burnley quite often, I think, didn't they?
Did they? All right, yeah. Yeah, I can't say anything past a City win, to be honest. Hopefully Haaland will play, get a Boxing Day hat trick. So I reckon 4-0 to City tomorrow. Right, Sunderland Leeds Sunday on Sky. And yeah, you boys are doing it's Farker in all the way. Surely. Chris is staying quiet about that one.
I was never Farker out. It was just little fickle Chris there. It was just changes his mind every week.
I mean, surely, like Leeds fans have got to be happy. You'd have took this at the start of the season.
Yeah, totally. I think watching it the other day, I thought I've never thought most comfortable we've looked all season. I thought it was just like last season. Really, it was one of those games where I thought was winning this easily, and we bombarded them with set pieces and long throws and corners, and I'm all for it. Yeah, we look dangerous. We can defend all that, and we can attack from it as well. Brilliant.
Yeah,
and Dominic Calvert-Lewin's getting tap-ins every week, so
yeah. Hasn't he equaled a Leeds record or something? I was seeing on Facebook.
I think it's today. The first time since Viduka did it in 2002 or something.
Yeah.
But having said that, we've not been in the Premier League for 16 years, so that's probably 18 years. Actually, it's not all that impressive.
But he's looking good with his goals as well. Like he's looking like his finishing's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you listen back 2 or 3 pods, I might have said that.
Yes, yeah, I think you did. I know you have been championing the man.
I benched him. I benched him this week, so that was a bit painful.
I didn't regret that.
And I had Bjorn on the third club. Well, Bjorn got 2 assists, and he only got 1 on the FPL. I don't know why that was. Anyone got any ideas why he would have not got it? They flicked the sort of last one for Ampadu, and he flicked on the header for the first one. Which I think he got the first one, but not the one for Ampadu. I don't know why.
The FPL people, though, it's worse than VAR. What goes on there? I'm convinced it depends on who they've got in their teams. So it's dodgy guns on. But yes, Sunderland Leeds. Steve, what do you reckon? It's on Sky Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know, difficult one, because at the start of the season I'd have been thinking there's a game we're going to go and get 3 points, and now it's all changed a bit. But having said that, everyone's making out Sunderland as this great team. If we beat them on Sunday, we'll only be about 3 points behind them, so it's not. And they probably owe us one, because last year when we went to Sunderland was when we were winning 1-0, and then Meslier just let the ball roll past him.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
So unless the Sprinklers playing up again, I'm going to go for 1-1 again then.
Yeah, 1-1. Okay. I'm going for 2-2. I think it's got a draw written all over it. I think it's going to be I was going to say blood and guts, but blood and thunder. Hopefully it's not blood and guts. That wouldn't be good. But I think it's going to be one of those dirty games that's good to watch for the neutral. But yeah, Chris, what do you reckon?
They're missing 6 players now, aren't they? So I've got to say we're going to have to go for the win. I don't think they'll be their best. And say 2-1 Leeds.
2-1 Leeds, okay. I mean, the home form's quite good, Sunderland. That's the other thing. But yeah, you boys are on a roll, so no stopping you. Lee, what do you reckon? Sunderland Leeds.
I'm going 2-0 Sunderland, and the reason being is I signed Dominic Calvert-Lewin a few weeks ago, and he's been on my bench ever since, scoring lots of points. I've put him in my team, so he will no doubt fail miserably, probably get sent off or injured for another 6 months. So, yeah, 2-0 Sunderland.
You're going to be hated by so many people in this WhatsApp group and in the league for that. But yes, well, we shall see. But if we go off again this weekend, last weekend's results, Spurs, Liverpool, Steve, you're bang on with that. Bang on with your... And Leeds, Palace, Chris was bang on. So there you go. We're doing all right. And Fulham Forest, I can't remember the result of that, but I think we were close with what we were saying on Monday night. Anyways, so we as it is Christmas and we haven't got a guest, we've got an option, and you'll probably choose the easy option. But we could either do I've got a ChatGPT quiz ready, so it's a mixture of football and boxing questions, or we could do ChatGPT live and give you each of you your own specialist subject, a la Mastermind. So if you pick I'll put it into ChatGPT and I'll ask it to come up with 10 questions, and we'll quickly do a Mastermind for each of you. and see how we get on. Which do you want to go for?
Well, as I've just sort of pushed out, one of our managers is actually on Mastermind right now, apparently.
Yeah,
Right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Delayed on a Friday
What's
morning.
his
Unboxing day. Unboxing day.
Unboxing day Friday morning. Is he on now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's
You
like
kept that
Santa. He's omnipresent, Jamie. That means you're everywhere.
Yeah, it means everywhere. Yeah. It's the listeners, Steve. We have to tell people because the listeners, they don't understand. But yes, let's go for the mastermind type style, because if we were going for the boxing thing, would anyone have known who's the first boxer to win a fight by technical knockout?
No.
Jack Dempsey, apparently. That was the standard we were going to have. Right, we'll start with... Has anyone got a special subject in mind? And we'll start with them.
Chris will have the Bergerac. Chris wants Bergerac.
Oh, God, I don't.
The life and times of Bergerac.
You can have Emmerdale.
We're just being really blatant now, and I guess Lee will have Coronation Street. So there we go. We'll do it all. No, right, come on. Someone give me a specialist subject. It can be football related. Lee, go first. Pick a specialist subject.
Star Wars.
Right. Right, you're going to have 10 questions and answers about Star Wars. Okay?
10?
Yeah. See how many you get. I'll ask them quickly. So, who created Star Wars?
George Lucas.
Yes. What is the name of Han Solo's ship? Nice and easy.
Millennium Falcon.
Yes. Who is Luke Skywalker's father?
Darth Vader.
Yes. What species is Chewbacca?
He is a Wookiee.
Yes. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber?
Purple.
Yeah. Oh, you do know your stuff. What is the Sith rule of 2?
I don't know that.
Oh, I know that one.
What is it?
There's always a master and an apprentice.
Yes, well done, Steve. You can save that one for later. You've got a bonus point. Remember that. Who trained Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Shine a light.
Oh, come on, Lee. You know this.
No, I've gone blank.
Come on, he's got a special set.
He's got what? Steve.
I think he's going to say he's got a special set of skills. You were getting a good little hint there.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yes, Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah. What planet is Princess Leia from?
Is it Alderaan?
It is, yeah. What is the name of the Mandalorian ship in the Disney Plus series?
It is. I was going to say Slave, but it's not. No, I don't know.
The Razor Crest. It was destroyed in season 2, apparently. And who said the famous line, "I've got a bad feeling about this"?
C-3PO.
Well, the answer is many characters
Actually,
across the
lots of them
saga.
have said it. Yeah.
Yes, many characters. It's a recurring Star Wars tradition. So yes, you got. I think you got 8 there. Is that right?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's also recurring in Sing When You're Winning. A lot of people say it in that as well.
They do, yes. Indeed. Right. So 10. You got 8 points, Lee. Steve, you've already got a bonus to start with, so you're starting on 1. What's your specialist subject?
I would have got all of Lee's apart from the Mandalorian one. I wouldn't have got that one either.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'd have known about Mace Windu's lightsaber either.
That was impressive. No, that's perfect. I wouldn't have had a clue. Steve,
especially subject. I don't have one.
You want to keep it kind of similar to what say, like Lee.
No, I don't want to keep
Leeds,
it stupid. Let's have Neighbours in the 1980s.
Oh. I'll have to be very clear that I'm saying this soap, because if I just say about Neighbours in the 1980s, bloody hell knows what I'll come up with.
Seems it's just finally finished now. It's finally finished. I noticed the other day.
It has.
Not that I've watched it for about 30 years, but
let's see then. So you've specifically gone 1980s instead of the 90s.
Yeah, because I've not watched it for the rest of the time.
Right, here we go. When did Neighbours first air on television?
In where? UK or Australia?
This is in Australia. What year?
85?
It was 85. Who created Neighbours? You'd have seen his name come up so many times.
Oh, God. Can you give it initials or something?
RW. Not Robbie Williams.
No, I'm not going to get it. Rex, something. Rex.
Oh, Reg Watson.
Yeah.
You'd have seen that name so many times.
I would.
What fictional suburb is Neighbours set in?
Erinsborough.
Yes. Which family or families were central to the early storylines?
The Robinsons and the Ramseys.
Exactly that. Who were the original neighbours in Ramsey Street? Give me a couple of the character names.
Shane.
And Shane, yeah. Some other people.
Helen Daniels.
Helen Daniels is there, yeah. What about one of the Robinsons?
Jim,
yeah, that's enough. You get a point. Which actor played Scott Robinson?
Jace, the Donovan.
It was, yes. Who did Kylie Minogue play in Neighbours?
Charlene.
Yes, Charlene Mitchell. What major event involving Scott and Charlene became iconic?
The wedding.
Exactly. These are too easy. Which character was known as the matriarch of Ramsey Street?
Helen Daniels.
Yeah, you've already mentioned it. Yeah. And why was Neighbours significant in the UK during the 1980s?
Because everybody watched it at 1:15 and 5:35.
I mean, you've said in different words. They said it became a massive hit in the UK, attracting millions of viewers. Everybody watched it at 1:15. I didn't know it was 1:15. I would get home from school and it was 5:35. But
Yeah,
if you were
I was
ever
kind of at
sick,
the age when I was sort of 1985, late 80s, when I was a teen. We were at school where you could go into the youth club, so all the lasses would be piling into the youth club to watch Neighbours at 1:15, so they could see what happened before everyone else.
Yeah, so they could tell people what happened.
Get home and tell them
tonight. Yeah, the people having the tea going, "Don't tell me," because I'll tell you what happened. Did they find Bouncer? Anyway, I think you got 9 there, and you obviously had that point from earlier. So you effectively got 10, Steve. Virtually impossible to beat. Well done. Unless Chris can get a clean 10 out of 10 in his chosen
Bergerac.
Yeah. So what would you like your what?
I'd go EastEnders. Let's go EastEnders.
I mean, unless your knowledge is good, that's a lot harder. Do you want a particular genre of EastEnders, like in the 90s or the 90s?
Yeah, 90s EastEnders then. Yeah.
Right, okay.
I don't think I'm going to get any right. Can't remember.
Well, we'll soon find out. I mean, if they're the standard of the ones we've just got, they should be easy.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
So in the 1990s we're going, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
1990s EastEnders. I mean, question number 1. Who was the first character to die on screen in the 1990s? And it wasn't until 1993. It wasn't until 93, apparently. EastEnders didn't have a death for 3 years.
No, that's ridiculous, because somebody died in the first ever episode of it, didn't it? That was the thing.
But this was in the 1990s, because the first episode was
the
80s. Yeah.
It must have
was
not
it
killed a few people for a while.
And he didn't die, did he? It was a fake death. Was it Dirty Den?
It wasn't Dirty Den. No. It was another big character, but it wasn't Dirty Den. You're right. It wasn't Dirty Den. But you don't get a point for saying it wasn't.
Was it?
It's a big character.
Was it Arthur?
Arthur Fowler.
It was Pete Beale.
Oh.
He was killed in a car crash, marking one of the most shocking early deaths of the decade, according to our friends at ChatGPT. Question number 2.
How fast could you be going around that square?
Who knows? Which major storyline dominated the early 1990s in EastEnders? It was a love triangle between who?
Max. What's her name? Stacey.
You've got the wrong genre. You're totally not.
Yeah, this is not the 90s. That's not the 90s.
You asked for the 90s. What you said that didn't happen in the 90s. That happened in the 90s.
Okay, yeah, all right then. Sharon, Phil Mitchell, and Ian Beale.
It was Ian Beale, but it was Cindy Williams and Simon Wicks, which led to Cindy hiring a hitman to kill Ian in 1996.
Oh no!
So there you go. Everyone's reliving their Christmas Day EastEnders episodes here.
And then Simon
question-
Wicks had to leave. Simon Wicks had to leave and go and live in Gothland to be the policeman in a heartbeat, didn't he? So
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, every loser
sound like a
wins.
right soap geek, don't it?
You love it,
You do.
Steve.
You
You
do.
love Star
I
Wars.
used to watch
You love
it.
your soap.
I used to watch loads in the 90s. I haven't watched any for
You've
years.
remembered them. You've remembered them. Right. Question 3. The answer. Who famously said, "You ain't my mother" in the 1990s? The answer: blank character said this to blank character in 2001. So, but the question is 90s, but it was said in 2001 apparently.
Yeah, Kat Slater and her daughter. Can't remember her name.
I
Is it
think you
Michelle?
get a point for that. Zoe,
Yeah.
but you're right. Kat Slater said that to Zoe in 2001. So yeah, you got that one. Which character ran the Queen Vic for most of the 90s?
Peggy Mitchell.
Get out of my club.
Yeah, out of my pub.
Yeah,
Exactly for that. Yeah. What was the big Christmas Day shock in 1998?
Oh, I know this.
Did Dirty Dan come back?
No, it involved Peggy Mitchell.
Did she have an affair?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
With
that's not
Frank
the
Mitchell,
big.
wasn't it? Yeah. With
Frank,
Butcher.
Frank's involved. I'll give you a point.
Yeah.
Frank Butcher. Was that an impression? Can we have an impression of Peggy? Come on.
Frank, but I think that was Pat, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah, it
You
was.
did sound
She'd
more like
go
Pat than
Frank,
Peggy.
and he'd go Frank.
Run around. Frank Butcher left Peggy Mitchell heartbroken by jilting her at the altar in a dramatic festive episode. There we go.
This is the least FPL pod we've ever done.
It is. It's
Yeah.
Christmas though. Anything goes in Christmas. Do you know? Anything goes. This is very Christmas. Which Mitchell brother arrived first in the 1990s?
Phil.
Who came? Phil. Yeah, Phil first, followed by Grant later. Who was involved in another famous car crash? This time in 1997.
Ayrton Senna.
Cindy.
You could say it was a perfect moment on the square. Possibly. There's a hint for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Martina McCutcheon.
Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah.
She tragically died after being hit by Frank Butcher's car while trying to leave Grant. I mean, the storylines sound ridiculous when you say them out loud.
That's 2 car accidents in Square.
Yeah, exactly. Question here: which character had a memorable affair with Grant Mitchell?
Sharon.
It was Sharon. You're right. Leading to the legendary Sharon Gate storyline when Phil exposed them. 9. What major event happened to Arthur Fowler in the mid-1990s? It was around Christmas time.
He had his. Oh,
I remember this.
Didn't he have an affair with his daughter's friend or something like that?
I mean, it sounds plausible,
Probably.
but I don't think he
probably
did.
not. No, he's about
Sounds
80.
plausible.
I remember that.
He apparently suffered a mental breakdown and was jailed for stealing Christmas club money. A storyline that highlighted mental health issues. There we go, bit serious. And question 10: which family was introduced in the late 1990s and became central to the show? We've already mentioned them.
Well, Kat Slater. Slaters.
Yeah, the Slater family. Yeah. They arrived in 1999, bringing characters like Kat, Zoe, and Big Mo, Little Mo, and all of that good stuff. There we go. I think you scored about 5, Chris, which wasn't too bad considering how random. And I think you wanted more like noughties EastEnders than 90s, probably.
I think I did, yeah.
You probably did, but never mind. You did all right. You didn't shame yourself. Lee, you did well, but Steve is our winner of this week's. I don't even know what we're calling that.
Well done, Steve.
Christmas Boxing Day leftovers quiz.
Nonsense.
Yes, but you all enjoyed it though, didn't you? That's the thing. It might have been nonsense, but you enjoyed it. Cool.
Sorry,
all right.
listeners. Sorry.
What do you mean? Sorry, they love this shit. They love things like Wicked and all of that stuff.
That's true. Very true. Yeah.
They'll be enjoying it. And we did talk about football for the first half of the pod. But yes, that is it for another week. It's a bit of a random Christmas week episode, week being the opposite word. But we'll be back next week, I think. We'll try and get one out around ahead of the next game week, probably on the 2nd, possibly. And if you are listening in and you fancy being a guest, then let us know. Feel free to drop in and tell us how your new year went and all of that good stuff. But yes, I wish you all a good rest of Christmas and a happy new year in advance.
Merry Christmas for yesterday.
Merry Christmas for yesterday. They think it's all over. It is for another week. Enjoy your footballing week. Keep on singing and keep on winning. Goodbye.
Bye. Let's go watch Chesney on iPlayer.
Get out of my podcast.